If you're a fan of Reacher, you would love Netflix's captivating action series The Recruit, which has 77% on Rotten Tomatoes. A star vehicle for Noah Centineo, who played charming teens Peter Kavinsky into All the Boys I've Loved Before and Jesus on the Fosters, the show explores a young lawyer at the CIA caught in a dark game. While streaming services are filled with great entries in this genre, including Prime Video's beloved Jack Ryan starring John Krasinski, The Recruit has the most in common with Prime's Reacher. Like the show based on Lee Child's book starring Alan Ritchson as a charismatic, confident action hero, Centineo's Netflix outing features a captivating character who shines in each scene. The Recruit is one of Netflix's most entertaining action shows. Noah Centineo as Owen in The Recruit Season 2, Episode 2, talking to someone and looking disappointed. Netflix has no shortage of action series, but The Recruit is special. The riveting premise holds up, and Noah Centineo's likability and relatability add another important layer. A lesser show would focus on Owen Hendricks as he begins working at the CIA as a lawyer and have him solve crimes in his spare time, or examine his dynamic with his colleagues. While that would still make for a fairly interesting show, The Recruit goes one step further and sets up a massive, deadly obstacle for Owen. From the big reveal that Max Malad's, Laura Haddock, who was once an asset for the CIA, wants Owen to help her leave prison, it's impossible not to want to binge-watch the fast-paced show. Owen is treated with care, and as you follow his journey, you understand his hopes, dreams, and how afraid he is that he's going to be tangled up in these problems forever. Instead of choosing between flashy action sequences that belong in big-budget movies or focusing on a character, the show does both. There's also a sense of realism because, while Owen's life is on the line at any given moment, seasons 1 and 2 take place over a period of weeks. Centineo praised the timeline and told Deadline, "I think it's cool to watch a character grow day by day." The Recruit could have given Netflix its next big action franchise. Dawn, Owen, and Lester in The Recruit Season 2. With Jack Ryan and Reacher being such big hits for Prime Video, it's easy to expect Netflix to have an overwhelmingly popular action franchise as well. Sadly, the streaming service cancelled The Recruit after 2 seasons. Season 2 didn't have the high ratings necessary to keep the show going. But, considering Noah Centineo's star power and how a show can blow up once audiences get a chance to discover it, it's a shame that The Recruit didn't get a few more seasons. Showrunner Alexi Hawley suggested the possibility of a film in an Instagram post and wrote, "Is 2 seasons and a movie a thing?" Given Hawley's success with the ABC police drama The Rookie, and the potential upcoming spin-off called The Rookie North, it would be easy to imagine The Recruit not only getting more seasons but becoming a franchise, too. There could be a handful of spin-offs or sequels focused on CIA or FBI agents or lawyers living in different countries. Expanding the world would be fascinating. Netflix's best Reacher replacement is not The Recruit. Peter Sutherland in The Night Agent Season 2, Episode 5, Smiling. If you want a Netflix action show to become fully invested in and you've seen all of Reacher, The Night Agent is your best bet. Seasons 1 and 2 arrived on the platform in March 2023 and January 2025, and the series has an 80% rating on Rotten Tomatoes, which is even higher than The Recruit's. The Night Agent has a brilliant protagonist who has a job that is much fresher and more compelling than a typical detective or cop. Instead of simply being an agent for the FBI, Peter Sutherland, Gabriel Barso, sits by a special phone at the White House, which is usually a dull job as no one calls it.